Hello everybody, welcome back to our fossil hunting video. Today we're on the side of a mountain looking for some Mississippian aged fossils. This site is amazing. It produces crinoids, corals, brachiopods, blastoids, and maybe if we're lucky we'll find some shark teeth. In fact, I got a crinoid right here I'm about to show you. So I'm walking along the top here and I come across this right here. You can see all the crinoid bits in there. Now you get a lot better from this site. In fact, there's some articulated material, so I won't be keeping this, but it kind of shows you just how packed full of fossils the rock is here. Okay, so you can see all the limestone here, and right there, that might be a keeper. You can see all the crinoids in there. That's kind of cool. I might keep that. It just looks cool like that. There's a little articulated section there too. Good find. And just as I put the crinoid bit down, I see a bit of a brachiopod here. You can see a partial one there and another one right there. Not a keeper, but brachiopods. There's lots of them here. Well, I was just taking a drink of water and check this out. That's a cool little bit of a crinoid. There we go, now I can see it better. Very cool, you can see the little articulated sections there. I want to keep that, that's cool. Sweet. Well, that's the layer right there where the fossils come from. And you just spill down onto the slope, and I mean, just check this out. All fossils in this rock here. There's just fossils everywhere. The challenge comes from trying to pick out the good stuff from all this material, like really nice crinoids, some good preserved brachiopods. It's a challenge, but there's lots of them here. It's just, you just gotta find them. So yeah. Oh, check this out. It's kind of a cool brachiopod, but I see something way better over here. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. There's a nice brachiopod. I don't think it's all there, but it's a good example of one. Sweet. Let's keep looking. I just put this down here and look at, that's cool. I'm keeping that. That's a cool piece. Sweet. I'm happy with that. It looks good just displayed like this. Nice. I love this spot. Let's do a quick little fossil hunt along this stretch here. See if we have anything good. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. It's an articulated segment of a crinoid. Shame there's no calyx on there. That's a little flower part of a crinoid. That's kind of cool. Leave that there. See what else we got. A little more bits of crinoid. Let's see. Just gotta keep looking around. I'm sure we're gonna find something cool in this little stretch here. Got some cool looking bits right here. Interesting. Not a keeper though. Another bit of articulated crinoid. That rock there kind of looks interesting, so let's take a look at that. Oh wow. You can just see all the little bits in there. This is where you can find your really cool stuff. So it's always good to take a look at rocks like this at this site. Nothing good in that though. So let's keep searching. There's a pretty stunning bit. Check that out. That's pretty cool. There's just so much material in the slope here. It's actually kind of overwhelming. I mean, they're just constantly picking stuff up. But when stuff like this, it's just so cool to see it in the field. Like, they're just really amazing little specimens. Love it. Well, check this out. There's a cute little brachiopod there. It's about that big. Just on the edge of the layer now. All the fossils weather out of this zone right here. And above it, you got the really hard packed limestone. There's no fossils in there. With the shaly stuff here, it's loaded in material. But I kind of like that. It's a good find. Let's keep searching. So yeah, this is where all the fossils weather out from. This rock here. And looks like we have a few interesting bits down here. Good to see that. That is actually kind of cool. I think I'll keep that. Some cute brachiopods there. And I don't know what this is. I'll have to take a closer look at that, but that's kind of odd. Interesting. It's a good spot. Well, this is kind of a cool slab of rock. We got horn coral right here, more coral, and then we got a little brachiopod there. But what I wanted to really show you is this. Look at all the crinoid bits coming out of this rock face right here. It's just loaded with them. And they're pretty interesting looking. Like, that's a cool little piece right here. Now, what I'd really like to find is an articulated crinoid. But I've been looking for years and I haven't found one yet, so it might not happen today, but I'm really hoping it does because I really want to find one. Now, let's start working our way that way. Well, I'm making my way along the cliff band. I came from back around that bend there. And this isn't a fossil, but it's kind of cool. See this right here? This is sulfur. So yeah, that's pretty neat. You don't see sulfur much in the mountains like this, so that's cool. I'm gonna keep making my way this way. I've actually found my best fossils in this little spot right there. So I'm gonna see if I can have similar luck again. Let's keep going. Well, right along here, you got some more of that just shelly limestone, I guess you could call it. Right there, you can see that little round bit. It's a bit of a brachiopod. I don't think I have one of this species, so I'm going to keep this. I might be able to split away this little bit of rock here to expose more of it. So yeah, good find. But yeah, you can, come on, come back here, you damn thing. There you go. I can see how you spot this in the mountains here. It's more of a round shape, and all the rocks here are very sharp. So if you see a round shape like this, it's usually a fossil. So that's cool. Here's another cool piece. All crinoid. Just, it's everywhere. Like, that's what the real star of the show is actually here. It's the crinoids. You can get some really amazing complete crinoids here. I haven't found one yet, but I know some people who have. So I'm going to keep looking, and hopefully we find one today. I'd also be happy with a really nice brachiopod or a shark tooth. Haven't seen any of those yet. We have a few, but not really, really nice ones. So let's keep looking. Let's see if I can find anything cool here on camera. There's something there. It's a big brachiopod. It's a bit squished though and compressed, so definitely not keeping that. Just a matter of climbing over all these rocks and trying to pick something interesting out from them. There's a brachiopod there. Just looking for rocks with lots of little bits in them. And sometimes if you're lucky, there'll be something complete in it. More brachiopods. There's a lot of searching at this site. Oh, what's this? Some kind of brachiopod there. This is, you can see the little nubs there, that's coral. Sometimes in this little gravel stuff, you can find some pretty interesting bits in it. Like right there's a little bit of a crinoid. It's where you find your blastoids in this stuff here. There's a brachiopod. Nothing worth keeping yet, but there's bound to be something interesting in all this stuff here. Well, that's kind of a cool piece. Just all filled with a little bit of crinoid. It's kind of interesting to see. I haven't seen a block like that before. See if we can find anything else in this zone here. And what do we have here? No surprise, more crinoids. Just gotta try to find something a little more complete. What do we have here? Just a little bit of chert. Just keep looking around. It's always good to check out these big flat blocks, because you could have a crinoid just laying there with the flower and everything. That would be amazing. There's a brachiopod. Let's head up that way. Well, I just made it from where I came from back there. I haven't explored this zone here yet, but I am seeing little bits of fossils already, so it's pretty promising. But now I have to avoid that, because that is super dangerous, and I'm gonna have to go all the way down and then back up along that side so I don't get hit by any rocks that fall down from there, because I've already seen rocks fall, so gotta be careful. But let's get back to it, see if we can find some more fossils in this spot here. Death cliff right there. And I found some fossils over here already. We got 3 little brachiopods right here. Well, they're actually not that little. They're fairly big, but it's a good sign that there's gonna be more stuff in this boulder field right here. So, I'm gonna start searching. If I find anything cool, I'll get back to you. Now here is a cool little block. Brachiopods. I don't know what species that is there. Haven't seen that before. But that's kind of an interesting block. Also looks like we have something right here to look at. Just little bits. But that's definitely a good sign. Well, I have something pretty crazy to show you. I can't bring it back because it's in a huge rock, but it's super cool. It's a brachiopod deathbed. Let's take a look at it. Check this out. Just all brachiopods. That's a really good one there. There. It's pretty cool. I love seeing these. It's just, you can't bring it back because, well, it's in a rock this big and I wouldn't be able to chisel this out without destroying everything. But I love seeing these. It's just really cool. And I could find a smaller piece like this in this talus slope here. So, that's very promising. Well, everybody, that's it for today's fossil hunting video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this kind of content, I recommend subscribing because there's going to be a lot more of this coming for the foreseeable future, really. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. And until next time, see ya.